Let me just okay, yeah. All right, we are live. Hello, everyone. This is your beloved captain speaking. Let me close my bedroom door because we have to talk about something really seriously here, guys. We have to talk about something really, really serious that's been going on right now. I might not be alive long enough, but we have to talk something really serious. What you see in the thumbnail is the smoke that's been going on for about a couple of days. Shit, I have to I have to do oh shit. Um, hey Zod, no trolling please because this is really serious. It's been going all over the news and uh and it's really affecting not only Canada but the states. Let me do something here first. Okay, have we done that? Yeah, man. Hey, hey, Marble. We're I'm gonna have to delete. Uh, the negative comments. I'm serious because we are talking seriously here. No trolling. If anyone that doesn't know what's going on, there's a small town in my country called Jasper, and a wildfire happened. Well, actually, is happening as of right now, and right now, as I'm speaking to you, Jasper town is gone, or is gonna be gone, but by the time you know uh uh the ashes have settled or whatever. And this is a serious case, guys. It's not only affecting uh here in my country, but it's affecting um it's affecting the states, and it's affecting other lands as well, like in what do you call it, in Africa, and and in Europe mostly, while the Olympics are going on. How are you doing? Hey Meeks, we're doing good. We're just discussing about the fires that's going on right now. Yeah, this is a really serious case. And it's I wouldn't say getting on my nerves, but I would say it's worrying. I think parts of the United States is on fire as well. And that is something you shouldn't joke about. That is something you should never ever joke about. And I couldn't, fix up the uh, last year. Yes, yes, I remember that. Yeah, it was awful. Yeah, but when people say thoughts and prayers, they don't put it to heart. But for me, I put my thoughts. I'm thinking of doing flame right. But yeah, you can do that. But right now we have to like concentrate on the safety of those people. I mean, think about it. Jaspertown in Canada is gone. Even the I don't know if it was the spokesperson or the mayor, but she cried. Yeah, California, Arizona, Aragon, Washington, and a couple others are on fire. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. Usually, I would abruptly. Yeah, I wouldn't abruptly start this. Oh, and oh, I was gonna say like it's my God, it's going crazy. Like I'm really worried. Yeah, um, it's probably gonna be a short stream, but Jesus Christ, my God, can't believe it. We have to focus on the safety of my people of Canada. A lot of stuff is happening right now. Yes, you know what's even worse, Meeks. You know what's even worse? The Olympics have started. The Olympics have started while there's a forest fire going on. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. One fire was set on purpose in California. Well, that person's arrested. Olympics, I heard. But yeah, forest fires. Yeah, like wildfire, not the yeah, real. Uh, uh, yeah, I w- I just yeah. As you're watching it, you're thinking about the forest fires. What a bad time to start the Olympics for guys, right? And look, I don't care how many people would come in, like or whatever. We have to like focus. Hey, Queen Elizabeth, or should I say Elizabeth? Um, I'm getting creeped. Uh, I'm getting the creeps. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, one event happens, then another event happens. Olympics are in Paris, France. No, but two newses are going on at the same time. Like Olympics as the fires happening. What's even worse, the map that I showed you, the map that I showed you on the uh, uh what do you call it? Uh, Happens every year, but this one's worse, especially on a small town. By the way, I did a face reveal from my pictures. Yeah, I'll see that later. No, hey Moonzer, we're talking about the the forest fires. The stinking thumbnail. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word, but yeah. If you look at my thumbnail of this live stream, you can see the shape of the smoke. Yeah, well, it's the it went almost like it took a little bit over Greenland, and now it's decreasing. If you noticed it, I know I should add like my writing with the word live on it, but I'll fix that later. But seriously, guys, oh my god, I can't believe this. The Olympics are happening, and then the forest fire. Wow, let's focus more on the Olympics and less on the forest fires. My my dad was right. Like the government, my government just doesn't care. Hearts in the chat for Jasper Town. If you are yeah, it's mhm. There's wildfires everywhere. Yeah, Mark Meeks already said that. The states in Canada towns burning to the ground. Yeah, I know. And this time Jasper Town is gone. Poof. Just think about that. You live in a small town all your life. You live in a small town all your life. You enjoy the peace and the calm, and all of a sudden you wake up. You find out you're. Oh yeah, it's a small town in Canada, Alberta. You wake up. You get the news that you have to evacuate your small town because it's burning. You go and then you look at the news again and you see your house on fire and it's just gone. Yeah. Mark Mark and Meeks, I highly recommend that you check out Jaspertown, Alberta, Canada. It's a really it's just it's a really small town that's on fire as we speak, as the Olympics are going. Yeah, let's focus on the Olympics while people are burning alive and losing their homes. Good job, government. Yeah, hit it good. Yeah, I know. Exactly. I just can't believe that that's happening. I live in an area where nothing bad happens. No hurricanes, no wildfires, no earthquakes. Rarely have a tornado. Then you must be living in living the life in Cuba. Then burning alive is worse than being stabbed. Like if yeah, exactly. You wake up in the morning after when you just lived there all your life in that small town and it's just gone. Poof. And speaking about the Danya Paz, people really need to do a documentary of the Danya Paz. I just can't believe that that's actually happening. Uh, how often do you watch ocean liner content? Um, not as like sometimes, or when I get bored, I watch them sometimes. Usually, when uh, when I want to choose something that's my main focus, I choose that as my main focus, while I have other subjects to do. I feel like I am having flashbacks from the news about the road, Grayson Road. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's that. Basically, to answer your question about ocean liners, right now, my main focus is Universal Studios, but sometimes I watch ocean liners just to get it out of the way. I watch ocean liners just to get it out of the way, and I got a message on Facebook. And I just you know think to myself, why don't they have better VRs for other ocean sunken ocean liners? But whatever. But right now we have to focus on the safety of these people. Who is your favorite ocean or not who it's or artists all on YouTube? Um, it used to be Historic Travels, but then he kind of went a little loco. So right now it's Ocean Liner Designs. He is a good guy. Are you talking about the oh, what do you mean? Uh I like Mike too. Yeah. Hold on. I need to focus on something here. Can you hold that the question on what I mean? Uh, okay. Okay, now I'm back. Okay. We are friends. Yep. I know. That's cool. What do I mean? Hey, munchies, we have to focus on like something really important about the forest fires. Okay, what do I mean? Whenever Sam or Historic Travels goes into like Q&A, he gets a little bit out of control. Like this one time, I still remember it. I still remember it. When we got into the 1 hour mark, like I was thinking, okay, it's the 1 hour mark. Like it's the 1 hour mark, and then all of a sudden he's like, time to end the stream. I'm like, you idiot! Like, why would you do that? Like, why the fuck would you want to, end the stream? And then all of a sudden, like, as the chat was like, but going crazy, he's like, he like bursts out laughing. He's like, he like he bursts out laughing because because he calls himself a jokester. Like, what a jerk. I mean, it's like historic travels. It used to be great, but now, yeah. Sorry, Moonzer, but that's the truth. He used to be like, I don't really want to call him a jerk. It's just his jokes are out of control. I mean, there's a time and a place for jokes, but now's not the time. When we're doing like Q&As, you better do it like seriously. And no spamming, please. Thank you. Yeah, he is too hyper. 1 minute he's like, "Oh, ready for Q&A," and then he's like, "Oh, time to end it." There was this one time he did a poll. For those of you who don't know, there's an option that you could do. Yeah, every live stream happens like this. I know. Uh, who are your other favorite YouTubers? Yeah, there are some gamers out there that I like, but that's just my opinion. World. And hold on, hold on. Everyone's going crazy. It's like uh every live streams happens like this. Yeah, he does that all the time. Um there's this one time. Hold your comments, guys. I need to do. Okay. There's this one time he made a poll. He did one of those poll things, and I swear to God, he's like, for example, he's like, should I'm just gonna throw in an example, just a pretend example. Just follow with me. He does this. He's like, should we never do a Q&A because maritime history is a god uh, of Q&As. And then instead of saying yes and no in English, he does it. He does yes and no in fucking Japanese. And then we don't read Japanese, uh, and uh, and then we think it's the top one instead of the bottom one, and then he said 100% no, no 100% yes, 0% no, and then this would be him, and then he just fucking leaves. Like seriously, he's getting on my nerves. I just if I had a passport, I'd go to Arizona and I'd kick his ass. But right now, I gotta calm down and I gotta focus on. Uh, I gotta focus on the safety of Jaspertown and in Canada of that forest fire. Holy shit! Because oh my god, it's getting on my nerves. I'm sorry they had to see me snap like that. Holy shit! Holy shit! So yeah, everybody's going like people are like, oh, forest fires happening, but then the Olympic. Let's not talk about the forest fires. Let's talk about the friggin' Olympics. Like, why are people doing that? It just pisses me off. Yeah, face palm indeed. Olympics are boring, to be honest. Well, yeah, yeah. It used to be fun at first, but then it kind of got a little boring because my country, Canada, used to be the top dog of of getting the medals, the golds. But I kind of find it a little boring, if you ask me. It just gets boringer and boringer and boringer. Let me see something here. I usually don't check the thumbs down or thumbs up, but I'll just give it a look for a little bit. Huh, good, 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 good. Okay. Yeah, exactly. F in the chat for the for the people of Jaspertown. By the way, you got. Yeah, I know, I know. I had like 1,000 in freaking 23. The exact same day when I you know the exact same day when I hit 1K that runs. But now it's just like it's just like oh you want 1,023? Screw you. You are back at 900. It's like yeah, we got to really focus because I feel bad. I feel totally bad for the people of Jaspertown. They were doing so well. They were having fun, enjoying their foods, having a grand old time, and then a few minutes later, their little town is gone. It's just poof, gone. Do you like to watch any sports? Not anymore. No. Yeah, just gone. Oh, yeah. Well, you have to understand something, Meeks. That's their home. That's their home. They live there all their lives. And up in flames. It's just gone. Everything that they worked so hard to live there, up in smoke. Their cars, their historical museum is just up in smoke, just gone. Like Meeks, how would you feel if all of a sudden you woke up and then it's like you had to evacuate because of a forest fire, and then you come back and it's gone? Yeah, I feel bad for them. Exactly. It's just I can't believe that. Wow, I just looked it up. I was working all day and didn't hear about this. Well, Munchies, I highly recommend you check it out because this is some serious stuff. And I'm really concerned about that. small town. Because my idea was to make L.A. Noir a TV series in a small town. But after what's going on, I don't think that'll ever be the case. I would feel sad, angry, and scared. Yes, sad because it's gone, angry because it's gone, and terrified because the flames are still going. Yeah, that's why uh, I have major respect on small towns, hoping that I would make them grow bigger. But because of the forest fire, I don't think that'll ever be the case. And you know what's even worse? That little icon flames that you see on my thumbnail, like when you I don't know if you can go to Google Maps and you see the flames. It's in Africa, South America, Italy. They're having that little issue as well. All of the money from everything had, yeah, burnt and gone. And I wonder why they would probably live in Edmonton throughout the rest of their days. I understand the thumbnail. Yeah, exactly. That's why that smoke is there. It used to be wider, but now it's decreased somehow. It's just gone. And yet people are doing the Olympics. Bunch of idiots. Hearts floating up in the chat for those people. Do you have family in that town? Thank God, no. I do not. Thank God. Thank God, I do not have family in that town. But I'm which is why I am thankful. Usually at this point, I'd be looking at my likes, but excuse me. Excuse me again. Usually I'll be looking at my legs, but I'm so focused uh, on that forest fire. I just don't know what to think. Like I just found this out yesterday. Like it came into my recommendations. Like Jaspertown before the fires, and I'm like, what? Like, are you shitting me right now? Mhm. I was worried that my cat Zingo was gone since Monday, but I found her. Thank God you did. I was on my bicycle and heard her call my mom. Yeah, but okay, Meeks, check this out. Same situation, but your house is burning because of that forest fire. You'd be worried sick. That's exactly what's going on with Jaspertown right now. Hmm. Exactly. You'd be saying that over and over and over again like a maniac, like a scared maniac. But I never been in a fire or wouldn't know what to do. Yeah, I wouldn't even know what to do. You know what's even worse, Munchies? I don't know if I told you the story. I was left behind during a fire drill. Yeah, a fire drill. twice in my high school. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't told you this story, Munchies. I haven't told you this story about my incident with JP2. Okay. Uh, that sounds like that sounds illegal to let to leave you behind. Yes. Okay. Um, when I was I'm getting creeps. Something happens like oh yeah. I'll get to that comment later. Okay, Munchies. When I was in high school, keep this in mind. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something. Like, uh, I'll take care of the fart later. I'm gonna show you something. Okay, these two papers represents the floor. The bottom one, this one, represents uh, the main floor where you go outside into the streets. Okay, this one represents the top floor. My high school had two floors. Okay, I was excuse me. I was in that high school, minding my own business, doing my schoolwork. All of a sudden, the fire alarm goes off. Okay. For those who don't know, the basic rule is for a fire alarm, every elevator, once the fire alarm activates, the elevator is immediately deactivated, so you cannot use it. Fire. Yeah. So check this out. I was okay. Remember, okay. Remember, this one is main floor. This one is second floor. How? I'll get to that in a few seconds. Check this out. There are like stairs in between, like the circular stairs in the big atrium. As the fire alarm went off, everybody left. Everybody evacuated except for me. Me and my educational assistant teacher. What's an educational assistant teacher? An educational assistant teacher is a second teacher that teaches people like me. Anyways, guess where I was when the fire drill yeah. Guess where I was when the fire drill went off and the kids evacuated properly. If you think this floor, you uh, got nothing in your head. If you think this floor, you got them head on them shoulders. That's exactly where I was. Trapped. And I told my mom about it. Exactly. Years later, I even told my physiotherapists about it. Oh my gosh, this yeah, exactly. Mhm. So don't give me this bullshit about, "Oh, you deserve it," or blah blah blah. I didn't, okay? Think of this. Think of this. If it was an actual fire, I wouldn't be here sitting here talking with you guys. I would be long dead. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Twice that happened with me. I would sue them. You know what? I was young and an immature little shit. I didn't, but I have dreams every night of grabbing my principal by the neck, squeezing it as hard as I can, uh, aggressively, and suing him out of existence. Hey, Moonzer. I told Munchies about my little fire drill mishap or incident. It made me sick to my stomach. I would get my ruler and slap those who ignored you when it happened to you. I would go, oh, like, how dare you leave him? Yeah. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. After me telling you guys that story, I should be getting like, I should be getting like 1.5K by now. Oh my God. I mean, you would yes, absolutely. Exactly. Like, seriously. How dare you leave me behind like that? Twice, no doubt. Twice. I can't believe. And still people make fun of me. Well, now you know why I'm the most beloved captains in this fucking universe. Because of shit like that. And people are like, oh, you're just lying. Oh, I'm just gonna take your shit and then I'm gonna pretend to be you. Like, whatever. None of your friends noticed you were missing. Um, that's the worst part. Mm-hmm. Alex, buddy, yeah, yeah. Nobody noticed. I like you. Don't think you are a bad person. Thank you, thank you. And please, Moonzer, can you be so kind as to tell your friends about me and keep your trolls away from me, please? Twice they leave me behind. Oh my God. Twice. And there's another story that happened with me. There's another story that happened with me. It involved. Let's see if I can try to remember it. I had it in my head, but I kind of lost it. Let me think. Let me think. Um. Oh yes, elementary school. Elementary school. I remember this quite clearly. I can still feel the pain on my face every time. Like right here. I can feel it. We were playing dodgeball. For those who don't know, my version of dodgeball, I think I didn't tell you this, munchies, but I'm going to tell you this. I know dodgeball. Okay. But for those who don't know dodgeball, let me humor you. Let me enlighten you on my version of dodgeball. Okay? Let me enlighten you. The premise of the game is to throw the ball and hit your opponent, like hit your opponent with said ball, and the opponent, like the player, goes to your side. Uh, back to type. Uh, uh, yep, or like torture, but yeah. Okay, I was playing with my friends. With my friends. Let me tell you this. I got hit, quote unquote. Okay? The son of a bitch. This is what the son of a bitch did. You guys are not going to believe this. You might think, oh, you're just lying. Well, why does my forehead feel like it hurts? Yeah, anti-friends would be it. The son of a bitch, he takes my wheelchair. Yeah, this was before I had the manual. Okay? He takes my wheelchair. Uh, oh, I'm going to tell you in a few seconds. He takes my wheelchair. He goes full speed. He goes full speed to go to the opponent's side. And instead of, doing a normal turn, he flips me over onto the tile floor. I don't know if it was a tile floor or it was wood. Face first. Face first into that thing. Yeah, let me repeat it again, so that it makes you want to spit out your drinks or whatever. The sob, he pushes my wheelchair full speed, makes a turn, and instead of doing a normal turn, flips me over, and I hit face first. Mm-hmm. Face first. I'm never gonna forget that day. And to this day, my forehead still hurts. Full speed and flips and face that thing. How dare him do it? I'm going to. Yeah, I know you wouldn't. But you know what the kick in the balls is? Meeks, Munchies, Moonzer, and anyone else that's watching. You know what the kick in the balls is? He didn't say sorry. Yeah. He did not say sorry. What do you mean, maybe? He did not say sorry to me. And ever since then, I never received a sorry. I know you guys are saying sorry to me now, but back then, there was none. And now you know how much respect I deserve. Uh, oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Did they get into trouble? I'll bet you that little piece of shit got into trouble. Exactly. You and I are on the same level of anger. And by now, after that story, I should be receiving like freaking 100 likes. One hundred likes and my God. But yeah, that's how livid I was. Hold on, guys. For those who don't know what I'm doing, I'm checking my ratio of likes to dislikes. I usually don't check it, but now that I told you that story, I might as well check. Okay, let's see what we have here. One idiot didn't like my story. Sucks to be him. Do they ever have school shooter drills in Canada? Yeah, they do. And you know what? I would probably be oh yeah, those are real bows. Uh-huh. Yeah. Um yeah. Um they did. And I was visualizing me being the first target. I remember quite clearly when we were doing the school shooter drills. My mind always goes to this. I would be like the first target, and everybody else survives. That's my mind when it comes to shooters. That's my mind when it comes to these. You were you were probably nice in high school. Yeah. I don't think they would shoot you. Yeah. Well, yeah, but then you gotta understand. I was learning karate by my dad, so I would have, you know, whooped the shooter's ass and blew his brains out. Or I actually do this: whip the guy's ass, put the barrel of the guy's asshole, pull the trigger, and let it rain. Shit. Ugh. Me. That's true. Wait, what? That's my true. For me, karate. Yeah, a little bit of karate. Did anyone die in any? Not that I've know of since I've been into that school. Still any any karate moves? Yeah, I do. But right now I'm livid because of that forest fire. So best not to show it because my adrenaline is like right through the roof right now. Best not to show it. So a little bit of karate, kung fu, yeah, some martial arts. How did we know either way? What do you mean by either way? Ow, ow, itchy, itchy, ow, 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 itchy, ow. Oh my god, I still cannot believe a forest fire is going on and the Olympics. How ignorant are you? Ugh, still 1021, but whatever. But yeah, I am thinking of something, uh, doing a new coaster. Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about coasters. Hybrid. Hybrid would do. Hybrid would do. By the way, thank you for the 7 likes, people. You guys are awesome. I don't know any karate, any sport. Uh, uh, Highly recommend you learn karate. Yeah, and sorry that I've been slacking off, but with the lessons, it's because bullying and harassment and all that other stuff. How many in 4 and 5? Probably 5. Let's give. Okay, I have an idea, Meeks. Check this out. Let's do 4. Let's do 4, and if it goes well, that let's increase it to 5. Does that sound like a plan? Need to be good, like, well, yeah, exactly. But sounds great. Okay, yeah, that's good. But yeah, so I gave you my 2 stories about my life, and more reasons to like me even more. Have you heard of the Columbine? Yes, I did. I saw the videos. I've seen the 911s, the the body cams. I've seen it all, kid. I haven't been on the roller coaster in forever. Well, yeah, I'm just happy that Marine Land is gone. Like, if you want to learn, about wildlife, go to the ocean. I'm curious, if you've seen the video where they show mannequin, uh, uh, dummy lying down on the grass. Students are. Oh yeah. If they did, then well, for those test dummies, how should I say it? I think that would only be used for you know for practice, if that makes any sense. Uh, okay. Let me get to the comments. Okay. Oh, what does Meeks have to say? Meeks says this. By the way, wildfire feeling of a big drop is the best feeling of a drop I ever had. Oh yeah, yeah. It's like when you're coming down to earth. Yeah. Okay. Me Munchies, what do you got to say? Munchies says this. You're so right. Thank you. I hate to I hate Sea World too. I went to see the whales once and cried because they were so sad. Yeah, like seriously. Like seriously, just go to the Atlantic to see the fishes, not some fucking uh you know tank that's two sizes too small. Yeah, uh, uh, yeah, and I know we hit the hour mark. Oh boy. Still 1021. I had 1023, but whatever. Ignore the phone in the background, guys. Seriously, I should have like 5K after those stories. Yeah, yes, it was for feelings. One, fall feeling. Two, speed feeling. Flies off the ride. Pre-dropping feeling. Good, good. And as long as you have that, when you were on that ride, as long as you had that feeling you were running from Unicron, that's important. Did you have that feeling of running away from Unicron? Important question because uh Transformers theme park should have that thrill ride. I should have 5K after that story. Well, actually, two stories. What the hell? I love that feeling, and it was like, uh, and it was like escaping Unicron feeling of a roller coaster theme. Exactly. But I highly doubt I'm gonna get like 1,000 likes after sharing you those stories of my life. I get the feeling I didn't tell you about the sandbox incident that I had years ago. Should I tell it? I'm not too sure. Oh, sandbox. You haven't heard about this story? Ho ho ho. This is gonna make you so mad. Sandbox, tell me. I like your stories. Okay. You are going to love this. You are going to love this. You're going to love this. I and this may or may not make you want to spit out your okay. Young me was playing at the sandbox in kindergarten. There are a lot of problems with the official. Okay. Well, okay. I'll get to that in a moment. I was in kindergarten. Little old me. This kindergartner Alex. Just playing. Having fun. So there I was, just playing, just having fun. By the way, back then I wore glasses, so laugh it up. I was playing. I lifted up my head. I lifted up my head like this. Once I lifted up my head like that, I saw, I shit you not, I wish this was a lie, but this isn't a lie. A handful of sand thrown directly into my eyes, directly into my face. It was like a full blown block of sand thrown into my face, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I cried like a pussy. Mm-hmm. Denver Post, who says, oh, yeah. Yeah, how to explain this? Another kid did another another kid did that to you? Yeah, he did. And no sorry. No sorry. Nothing. You were little, so it's okay to, yeah. Yeah, I cried, but it's okay. Mhm. Bam! And the teacher found out and punished the little bastard. Mhm. Mhm. Exactly. Mhm. 2 emojis. And where the hell is my floating hearts with that? And I love the fact that every time when I tell my stories, I had like 8 people on here, and they just leave. They went from 8 to 3. Like I should have like. That's the thing about Sam. Every time when Sam comes on, it's like he has almost 1,000 people. Just uh, rise to cheer you up, Alex. Do that in the comments. Yeah, some parents don't know how to teach their kids. You want to talk about teaching kids, Munchies? You want to talk about teaching kids? You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Please explain to me. Please explain to me why back in the day, like in the 90s. Please explain to me this, because as soon as I gotta go, I gotta go. Um, in the 90s, you were taught you were taught to respect others, and do this and do that. And in today's society, you do whatever the fuck you want. You're like, you teach your kids about feelings and bullshit like that. It's like, so in the 90s, you get to teach your kids, numbers, letters, zippers, and buttons, and shit like that. But today, feelings. Who gives a You guys are really are enjoying this shit, do you? Kids all addicted to iPads, and you just, dude, when my eyes are open like that, you just gave me something to talk about. I know I have to go soon. How about this? How about this? Do, how about this? I'll be going. I'll keep this information later, but I'll come back with a new thumbnail with that skibbity thumbnail. What do you guys think? Because I gotta go, take a leak. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. So I'll come back with a new thumbnail and 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 that new update because it is it's riveting. It- please none of that brain rot. Do not, dude. You're gonna lose your shit once I come back because this is insane. Okay, seriously, guys, I have to go and take a leak. Uh, but I'll be right back. Yeah, hey shrooms. Okay, so this is your beloved, pissed off, most cherished captain speaking, saying, "Stay safe, stay motivated, and stay vigilant. Most importantly, love, safety, and peace to all, and to all." Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you are. I will be right back to tell that story. I promise you, you're going to lose your minds. All right. Have a great day, everyone.